Hey Libra, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your third week of May general love reading. Now keep in mind it's a general reading, which means it cannot possibly apply to every single person that is watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you guys are doing well. So for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I got was Ruined Me by Money Long. And I definitely feel like we had this song for you guys before. I'm not sure, but I have a strong feeling that we did. Money Long is a Virgo, so you'll be dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Also, there could have been an ending with a connection in Virgo season. Of course, we haven't came to Virgo season this year yet, so it could have been of previous years, definitely last year, because it still feels very fresh. The Virgo season is August, September time frame, so that may resonate with some of you all. You can also be a Virgo Libra cusper as well. What I got with this, okay, first of all, let's talk about the artist's name. Her stage name is Money Long. It's not spelled money like M-O-N-E-Y. It's spelled what? M-U-N-I, but I'm seeing money, okay? And I feel like for some of you all, the connection could have been very superficial. It could have been based off of financial reasons, or someone felt like they was being used for financial reasons. Also, the message that I got with this is, and this could be you or them, because I'm seeing that this can go both ways. The message that I got was, someone has vowed to themselves that everyone after you or everyone after them, you may have said everyone after this person, would have to jump through hoops just to get close to you. Because in the hook of the song, she says, after you, what is it? After you, I'll probably never love again. This type of heartbreak will never end because baby, you ruined me. So again, I had to think about the lyrics. After you, I'll probably never love again. This type of heartbreak will never end because baby, you ruined me. So those some strong ass lyrics. So someone is vowing like, I'm never going to let myself go through this again. Clearly the name of the song is Ruin Me. So somebody's like, I'm not going through that. I'm never going to feel that type of pain. I'm never going to be vulnerable like that. Again, I feel like for the bulk of you all watching, like 80%, I'm seeing 80% in my mind's eye. 80% of you all, this is how this person feels. So it's like this person still hung up on you, and anybody that comes after you is going to be very difficult for this person to align themselves with, allow themselves to be vulnerable with. And then for the other 20%, I feel like it's you that feels like, you know, this person did the big one on me. They did the worst type of number on me, and I'm not going to make it easy for another person to do the same thing. So let's go ahead and go into the deck. We're going to go and shuffle until we get your major arcana, which happens to be the Justice card. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we will get clarifiers for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. Currently at the bottom of the deck, you have major arcana, Death card. Yeah, somebody's like, I'm done. Death card is done. Major arcana could be involving a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus individual. But I feel like someone has written off love. At least that's what I'm hearing. Now, here's the thing. We can feel like that and feel like we're completely done with love. But as humans, okay, we come here to love and be loved and share love. So I definitely feel like someone will come out of that frame of thought, but it may take a while. Somebody may also, because, you know, when you have the Death card, for every death, there's a rebirth also. There's a transformation. There's something else starting. For some of you all, you may feel like that right now, but you may end up meeting somebody in Scorpio season, October, November time frame, okay? Scorpio again, Scorpio, Aries, the Tower. Yeah, something ended, and it was like quite traumatic. If the name of the song is Ruin Me, and this tower is being ruined. So yeah, this was a horrible situation. This was very difficult for somebody to navigate, but there is some moving forward, slowly but surely. Chariot, Cancerian energy. So, you know, I was going to keep shuffling if you guys didn't see, but I got the message to stop. And you see how you have those two hands, they're going in opposite directions. So those are two different hands. Somebody may have been juggling, okay, with third parties. You see how there's a scale there. And remember, you guys, of course, are Libras. You guys are the scale. So it could have been some type of involvement with an earth sign also. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, yep, I said juggling. Three of Cups could have been a third party situation that left you in your head. You could be a September Libra. with the Nine of Swords. Doesn't have to be. This always gives me like a spirit guide or a mistress that was unknown to you, but you could feel it because she's in her environment. So like you just felt like it was something going on, like there was another party involved. I want you to notice all these women have on masks. She has on eye mask. So there's something that was unseen. And then when it came out, then just like the song, it ruined someone on an emotional level because you got cups here, emotions and feelings. So the Justice card, there you go. Okay, I'm going to say again, something possibly happened with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it came out and played out in Taurus season, which we are currently in right now. Because we have your energy right in front of it. You got the Four of Swords, pull back, retreat, go within, taking a break. Somebody felt like they were devastated, couldn't even function. Someone's very guarded. He's laying down to rest, but he has on all his armor. Someone doesn't trust anyone and probably won't for a very long time because there's heartbreak. You got Four Swords, but of the Four Swords, 3 are over him. 3 of Swords we know in tarot is like heartbreak and devastation. There's your energy. And then there's that earthy energy that I was just talking about, the Queen of Pentacles. Someone was definitely dealing with a Taurus, or like I said, something came out because the Eight of Wands is fast-moving communication, coming out of the blue unexpectedly. Something came out in Taurus season, again, which we are currently in right now. For a few of you all, something will come out before Taurus season wraps up, but for the bulk of you all, if this happened in Taurus season, it already played out. If you're dealing with a Taurus person, it already played out. And money loan, like I said, is a Virgo. So even though this is predominantly Taurus, it's not a major arcana, so it can apply to any of the other earth signs as well. Bottom of the deck, yep, you got 2 queens here. And their backs are facing each other as I pick this up like this. So it's just like I was mentioning earlier, I'm getting third party. Somebody put someone in a third party situation. And here's the things with a king and a queen, they are put on a pedestal. They are put in high ranking positions. So someone may have found out that someone was living double life. I'm just going to say that. And was treating someone equally, the same way, like paying this person's bills, or they lived in a capacity, or they dealt with this person in a capacity in which it was like they were their full-time partner also. And I'm hearing somebody say, like, how is that possible? How would you not know? Please let me tell you something. It's possible. It's possible. People live double lives all the time. And I'm getting, especially if you you deal with someone who travels for work, because both of these are traveling cards. Like if this is someone who travels for work, like a truck driver, or I know truck drivers like, dang, why we catching strays? But no, for real, if this is someone like a truck driver or someone who commutes quite a bit for work, they don't have a certain, like a set schedule. It doesn't even have to be traveling from state to state, city to city. If they don't have a set schedule where someone could clock their lifestyle, you know what I mean? Like basically, like if they don't work a regular 9 to 5 where they get off at this time, get off at that time, it could be very simple to manipulate something. You know what I mean? Like they could manipulate a whole situation. 2 queens and a king. Hello. I'm telling you. So I'm really getting like someone played a lot of games here. Could have been a King of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries involved. Yep, I just seen the sun, and those cards when you go through, so it was meant for me to see that. Look at that. Tower again. Then we had a tower in this deck. Scorpio, Aries, and then you have the King of Wands in reverse. So it's definitely like somebody got caught up because now this king is in reverse. Kings and queens in reverse have been like tossed off their throne. They have lost power. They have lost authority. They are no longer respected. And in reverse, he's facing a tower, which means this person is facing the music for real. Somebody may be into music. Somebody may be a producer or artist. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups. You just had the Queen of Cups. Now you got the King of Cups. Okay, this person's in their feelings big time, so they may try to lash out, deflect, things like that. It definitely could be involved in a Scorpio because I was definitely picking up strong Scorpio. You had the Tower twice, Scorpio, Death card, Scorpio. So definitely could be involved in a Scorpio, masculine for sure. Let's see. Let's get a clarifier for that 4 of Swords. Universal in it. Oh, okay. You guys see them flip down, but this stayed up. So you got the Page of Wands. Again, some of you guys definitely could be involving a fire sign, masculine. And if you notice that king was in reverse, which means he was not a king at all. This person was not mature at all. They're very immature, in fact, because pages are young, youthful. They still got growing and expanded to do. In reverse, they're definitely petty. They're thoughtless. They don't think about how their actions affect others. And that's the energy that this person was in, and that's why they're facing the Tower. And justice is coming in to make them pay. Some karmic justice coming to this person. Definitely could be involving you being the one who's going to bring in the justice, because of course this is your major arcana. You know what I'm getting also, just looking at that sword, I feel like you may have been the one to cut this person off. Let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Pentacles. Universal energies of light. Okay, it's all over the place, so somebody could be feeling all over the place. Oh, there you go. So you have the Five of Wands, conflicts, arguments, disagreements, confrontation, competition. As I picked it up, as you guys seen, it was a cross, and it was right on top of this this Page of Wands. So again, I'm going to say there was some drama. Somebody was putting you in competition. A lot. You found out like this person wasn't messing with one, two. They was messing with multiple people when they were dealing with you, for some of you all. Or somebody's accusing you of doing that. Bottom of the deck, again, yeah, so that's confirmation. You got 2 5s here, and there's a whole bunch of people in these damn pictures. You got 5 people here, you got 1, 2, 3 people here. There was some third-party stuff, and that makes a lot of sense why someone would feel betrayed and like their heart has been broken, and there's some devastation and ruin in this energy. Page of Swords. A lot of you all were dealing with a very immature liar. A liar, liar, liar. And this person has to face themselves, because as I put this in this position, they are looking at each other. I feel like this is the same person with this masculine energy. I feel very strongly like this person thought they were going to get away with what they were doing. Didn't happen. Tower came in, because we've seen the Tower twice. Tower's major arcana, that's definite. This person is having to pay for their actions. I feel like, to be quite honest with you, I feel like they lost, because you had Tower twice. So I feel like they lost you and a third party. They lost both of you guys. With their nonsense and their drama, they lost both you and that other party. So it wasn't even worth it. But again, for this person to keep showing up as a page, they're immature. I don't give a damn how old they are. They could be 65. It doesn't matter. It's the mentality. It's the actions. You know, this is actions here. And then we had swords, mentality. Their actions and mentality are ass. That's just the facts that, you know. So I understand now where the song came from. Because there's a lot of hurt wrapped up in this, and somebody has to do quite a bit of healing. Because even here, he's resting so that he can heal, and he has all his armor on. He's going to be guarded for a while. But I'm going to say again, for some of you all, love is going to come in when you least expect it. 4 months from now, because we are in the 5th month. 4 months from now is September. So again, some of you guys could definitely be September Libras that this resonates with. But it's just making me feel like possibly around, even if you're not a September Libra, okay, you could be October Libra, but possibly around September when Libra season first starts, some of you all may feel stronger. You may feel like more like yourself. You may be doing a significant amount of healing, and then you may be open to connecting with someone else. Because I do feel like Scorpio season, and you know, Scorpio season is after Libra. You may end up meeting somebody. Because even with the Tower is unexpected things that can land in your lap also. And it doesn't always have to be negative. It could be like it catches you, because the Tower catches you off guard. You don't know the day and the hour in which the Tower is going to hit. It could be that you're caught off guard by this new love interest that just comes in unexpectedly. For some of you all, it will be a Cancerian. Okay. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the visuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, subscribe. Click that all button. Until next time, take care and be well. Bye.